All right, guys, something I was unaware of until literally this weekend when I had a live stream and someone asked me a question about it. California has the ability to challenge the LVN exam. Yeah, this sounds amazing. I am wholeheartedly for this. 100% down for it. I love the fact that you can work your way into an entry-level nursing position. With that said, you have to do 51 months, a little over 4 years of, we'll say, training as a CNA. So you get paid to work that counts towards your time. There are, of course, little things that you have to do. You cannot be a home health aide. You have to do this inpatient. There's also several other places you have to work in order to qualify, med-surg being one of them. Pediatrics and OB also are required in order for you to qualify for your 51 months worth of training. You also have to take a 54-hour pharmacological course. I have no idea what's involved in that 54-hour pharmacological course. However, it doesn't sound too bad. You have to have an RN check you off on several different tasks, which you should be able to conquer in your 51 months or even your 48 months of your med-surg work. I am 1,000% for this. I wish more states would adopt this. This will take people who are smart enough, who may or may not be able to pass nursing school, put them in the ability to become an entry-level nurse. Individuals who have the drive, have the work ethic, and the ability to just completely fulfill all these requirements in 51 months. You have to have the drive to work for 51 months in this industry. And as a CNA, I've always said that is the best place to start. You're already most of the way there as a CNA for 51 months in the state of California. This sounds really, really good, and I am for it. Like, all the way for it. Like I said, I wish more states would adopt this policy. I wish that this was in more areas. Unfortunately, it's just in California. It does come with a few little negatives, at least on the surface that I can see. One, you have to work in California. California is not a compact state at this moment. I do believe that they are trying to become a compact state. However, you're also an LVN in California, and I'm not exactly sure that even if they become compact that you'll be able to work in other areas if you do it this way. But that could be a negative only if you really want to travel. I've never left my home state of North Carolina, and so I would never plan to leave California if that was where I lived. Of course, you never know, as your spouse's job may take you somewhere else. You never know what could happen. So that's a negative. Also, if you plan on going further, I'm not exactly sure if your work hours will credit, or your work months will credit towards a college degree. So if you're going from LVN and you want to get that BSN, you probably have to start from zero in school. I don't know for 100%, but in my mind, I'm imagining that you don't get any credit for work if you're working towards the BSN. So with that said, I am still yes for this. Now, as far as finding a job, I don't know. You may or may not have a hard time finding a job. I'm sure that most places look for that passing of the NCLEX, or if California has the NCLEX, I'm not exactly sure what the exam is there. Probably is the NCLEX. Probably most employers looking for the passing of the NCLEX. My employer, just for reference, requires your college transcripts. So you would not be able to work for an employer such as I do myself. So you would have to find an employer that does not need a college transcript, but it shouldn't be too hard to find. Plenty of nursing homes want warm bodies, and plenty of med-surg units also want warm bodies. So, couple negatives, mainly all positives. I am for this. This gets so many individuals who get test anxiety, can't handle the classroom, can't take the hours that classrooms take. They take a lot of time away from your family, especially if you're already a working adult. Takes all of that and lets you be a working adult and work your way to getting a LVN title. And I really, really like this. I really do, and I really support it, and I would encourage it if anyone has the ability to do so. As I said, there's some things that you can't do, like you can't get any credit for doing home health. Unfortunately, you have to be inpatient, and you have to be inpatient OB and inpatient pediatrics, so those may be hard to find, but the inpatient med surg, you used to have no trouble at all finding that. That should be very easy. If you qualify for it, I definitely support it. Do I think a lot of people will do it? Probably no, because it's still 51 months. To some people, that's going to be an eternity. To other people, they're going to say, hey, I've already got 36 months of experience as a CNA, haven't even started my first prereq. I believe I'm going to go this route, and I support you. I really hope more people do this. And thank you to the individual who exposed me to this in the live stream. I'm not going to say your name because I don't know if you want your name said on the video, but thank you so very much. Hope it helps. Thank you much.